Well, welcome back. My name is CHRVNS. This is Shut Up and Listen, and today we are bringing you to one of the coolest places in Bellingham, and we're going to be talking to a staple of the community, someone that's actually been on the podcast before. Everybody, make some noise for Hollie! Today we are at the Shakedown. What's up, Hollie? How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. I'm always here.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. But no, it's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been here in a little bit, and it's so nice to be back in here. I guess for the people that don't know, and as well for myself, let's go down like memory lane. 2011. Let's go back to the start. How did this all begin?
2011. So I was a musician and a live music photographer, and I was working a day job at a credit union. Ooh. And I didn't like that. I didn't like working a day job. I didn't like sitting at a desk.
I feel that.
And so I was working on figuring out what I wanted to do next. And I loved shows. I loved going to see shows. It was like church for me.
Said preach.
There were shows that were religious experiences, and I wanted to be able to help make that happen for other people. So I did a lot of work learning how to open a venue, and met my business partner Marty, who is also a live music photographer, and we threw our savings together, and this space came open, and we made it happen.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I know I'm not a super vet in Bellingham, right? Because I'm here like 2013. I'm like just now hitting 10, 11 years. So I know that a lot of venues come and go, and you guys being a staple and staying so strong. What are some of your favorites that you've seen kind of come and go, or what are some things that you remember or kind of miss?
Oh, sure. Well, the shows early on were always particularly special just because it was so exciting to see something that we'd worked so hard on actually work. Yeah. And people having fun, and like people coming up and telling me that they had the best night of their life, and there's really nothing better than that.
Wait, so did you start off like book? You started off, so open it up. So you're doing booking. You're still doing the booking. You're still. So what all hats do you wear?
Oh, okay. Well, yes. At first, it was everything. Here, basically every minute the place was open, doing booking, bookkeeping, administrative work, all the promotions. I had lots and lots and lots of help, of course, but I kind of did a little bit of everything. And after 13 years, I've been able to step back a little. Not here late at night as much as I used to be, unfortunately, even though it's really fun. And I miss that. But now I'm mostly booking promotions. I do have help with booking too, so I'm not even doing the majority of that anymore. I do all the administrative work, all the bookkeeping, anything at a computer.
So you gotta hold it down. It takes a lot.
It's not the most exciting thing about running the venue, but it keeps us going for sure.
So I guess for like Bellingham people, local people, or anybody nationally, internationally, if they're looking to book with Shakedown, what is the best route for that? Let's go ahead and get that out there so people already know.
Oh, sure, absolutely. We have a booking email. It's booking@shakedownbellingham.com.
Put it right here.
And that's the best way to get a hold of us. That goes to everybody that works on booking for us. My recommendation for getting some attention is make it simple and short.
Okay.
Tell us if you've ever played in Bellingham.
Boop.
If you know any bands in Bellingham you want to play with.
Boop.
And when you want to play. So definitely anything that gets our attention in terms of how you're going to help make the magic happen on a night in Bellingham.
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's tap room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer. Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, you know I love me some soccer, Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today. And welcome back.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I want to set up something for sometime in May, possibly.
Okay.
Let's
Absolutely.
do it. Listen, no, I'm not bullshitting. We're gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay.
But send it to the email. So, with all this booking, and then you yourself that has been on the podcast with the band Dryland. So I guess I'm just gonna jump straight to it. We're gonna go favorites right now. I know I gave you a chance to think about it beforehand.
Yeah, favorite
What
shows.
has been like your favorite show? Either playing, let's do both, playing as well as just seeing here.
Okay. Well, playing in the band, and so this band has existed for 9 years now. Favorite show was not here.
Okay.
It was actually at Glacier for the bank slalom.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
The bank slalom is an event for snowboarders at the end of the season. And on the last day of the event, they have a party. And it is a heck of a party. So we've played, Dryland has played a couple times, but the snowboarders were like crowd surfing and trying to sing along to our songs, and they didn't even know them. They'd heard them for the first time. It was so much fun. But I really like the weird shows. Like
Yeah, sounds like
the
a dream
weird
show
shows
too,
in weird
yeah.
places are the best shows.
Because it gives a different kind of energy.
Yeah, definitely. Makes it memorable. So, but here, I think the most memorable show for me was a band called High on Fire. It's a metal band,
okay.
stoner metal. And they played, I think within the first year that we were open. And I was such a huge fan of that band that it was absolutely astounding to me that we got them here. Like
gotta be a feeling.
felt like we're too small to get this band here.
Don't ever think like that ever again.
Yeah, I know. And so I was just in awe the whole time that they were here. And so that one was absolutely memorable.
Packed it out.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
See, you know. Man, speaking of that, like one of my favorite moments here, just being out in the city with a couple homies. I get a call, and let me run it back. Growing up in Georgia, go to band camp, and I be listening to beat tapes. Just enjoying my day after school, and just be freestyling, just coming with all these songs. And there was this person, one of the producers. His name was Neat Beats. Super basic, right? I'm out downtown just having a great time. Homie calls me like, yo, you got to come to the Shakedown. They got blah, 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 and Neat Beats. I was like, hold on. This guy right here? And I get here, and it was one of the dopest things to see, like somebody I've been listening to for so long. I'm talking about, this is like 2000, it was probably before y'all opened. It was like 2010, 2009. And then to see them, it was like 2014, 2015. No, that's a lie. It was like 2017. It was definitely 2017. It was way later because I just got back. Yeah, and it was one of the coolest things. I got to rap on stage with them, and yeah, it means so much.
I love that.
Yeah, it was like a full circle, and this spot right here.
It's stories like that are exactly why this place ever opened and why I want it to last forever.
A staple in the community.
Yeah. It's making memories for people. I think that's awesome. It's the coolest thing I think I could do with my time.
And you know what, Hollie, you are a wonderful individual. You know that, right?
Oh, thanks.
Because you're a staple in the community in multiple ways. Are there any other ways that you're helping out the community?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm also a city council member.
Let's go!
Do we have to talk about that? That's not nearly as interesting.
I think that's very interesting because that's actually you're just multifaceted, just going from, entertainment, personally, one of the most important things. But also you're actually doing like the groundwork, just actually working the infrastructure and everything, making sure everybody's good.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do that too, is I love this community and I thought maybe I could help in another way,
Yeah.
particularly making sure that the arts and the music scene have some representation there in local government, and just our circle and this community that's so important, making sure that we have a place here in Bellingham. So trying to work on that too. That's not as much fun as throwing shows, but it is.
I can imagine.
It's work that I do like as well.
So then how do you, from doing all these stuff, from being a band, personal life, running the venue, city councilwoman, everything, how do you keep that balance? What is the secret?
I don't know what I'm doing from day to day sometimes. That's the secret. I fit things I need to do into my schedule as well as I can. I have a really, really fantastic partner, Ryan.
Hey, shout out Ryan one time. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't do it without him. He helps me hold it down at home, and in the band too, of course. He's in the band with me.
Let's go. No, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Man, you are an inspiration.
Well, thanks.
I get out of here. All right, but I do gotta ask, do you guys open up the top now? Because I've never been up there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the best place to see a show.
Has it? Y'all always done that? Because every time I come, it's never up. What?
Yep. Yeah. Get here early, get a place up there, and
Well, fun
it
fact.
sounds great, and you can see everything.
I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all got Levitation Room, and I need to see them. Been a fan since like 2019.
Awesome.
Is there anything in the Bellingham music scene that you feel is missing right now?
Ooh, that is such a good question. Man, the music scene is so great right now. We have a great house show scene, which is really important.
Yes.
Actually, it's really important. We have, bigger venues like the Wild Buffalo. We're kind of half size of Wild Buffalo.
I feel like y'all just like
really
right next to
important.
each other though.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we've got several all ages venues, which is amazing.
Finally, too.
With Blue Room and Makeshift. In particular, we have a new place that's got music now, Ramble Tamble.
Yep, shout out Ramble.
So new, I haven't even been in there yet.
Shout out Tom one time. We love you, Tom.
And that's really important because we need places where if like 15 or 20 people show up, it still feels like a party.
Cool, yeah.
15 or 20 people showing up at the Wild Buffalo does not feel like a party.
It can be a little stressful.
Yeah, so we need those smaller places. And I think that's we've been missing that for a while, is those smaller places where you can play on the floor and it's super fun, but you don't have all the pressure of trying to fill up a big room,
Yeah.
So we could use maybe one more of those spots. That would be good.
So I guess since we filled in that blank, what was missing, is there anything that you'd want to change? Or that you'd want to see change?
What would I want to see change? That, over my 13 years, has generally been a really easy question. And right now I'm struggling to think of something because we have so much that's good right now.
All the variety.
We've got people covering the scene. We've got like Kelly at Makeshift, who's doing things like workshops and teaching people how to navigate the music world. We've got just about every size music venue we need. We have a great house show scene. I can't really think of anything.
That's actually
which is
facts.
really surprising.
Yeah. I'm on your side with that one. I'm on your side with that.
You know that one record you're trying to find on vinyl from your favorite artist, you just can't find it. Have you ever checked out Black Noise? It is the heart of Bellingham's music scene, founded by the one and only Nico Sanchez. They've got all sorts of indie gems, handpicked by Nico himself. Jazz, punk, you name it. Swing by for some good vibes and, whatever album you're trying to find. 1312 Bay Street, Deppin. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it, just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back.
Yeah.
Damn, now I'm trying to think of.
And you know what? The other thing too, we've got lots of people taking pictures at shows.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's something that was missing for a while too.
And everybody's coming up with fire photos too.
Yeah, and not just camera photos, but like real photos that are looking awesome. So that makes me feel really good to know that's happening.
That was your starting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still indulge in that some?
No.
No more?
No, when Marty and I started this place, we just really didn't have time for photography anymore. It's really time consuming. Not just, taking the pictures of the shows, but then editing them and sorting, and then, all that work on the computer and sharing your photos. It's hours of work, and we just didn't have time with this place. And then I do have some pictures from here that I really like and are special to me, but yeah, not anymore.
Can we put those at the end of the episode?
Yeah.
Jake, you got us? Yeah. All right, so I guess I got one final. I got one like big finale that I want to see where this goes, and we got to make it happen by the end of the year. Then, you ready?
Okay.
Out of all, I guess we can go Seattle if you like, but I want to try to stay more Bellingham. Up to you. Mm-hmm. Like a 3-band bill. What is that dream bill that you want to see here?
Any band that has existed, or bands that only exist now?
Oh, actually, let's do any. Let's see your flavors.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna go back to like local, but first let's do all flavors.
Okay, like for in time.
In time.
In time, any bands
that are alive.
Well,
who's opening?
I should know. I shouldn't have made it bands that have existed in the past. Makes it harder now. Well, we've got. Let's see. Let me look on the wall.
No, it's not. That's just getting references. We're still in there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's so many amazing different combinations of bands. But okay, I'll just throw it out there.
Okay.
Opening would be a band called The Narrows.
Okay.
And then we would have a band called Federation X.
I know Federation, yeah.
And closing out would be Jill Brazil.
Woo! Fire.
Which, I mean, that kind of dates me because those are all bands from like when I was in my 20s and, kind of the heyday of when I really loved going to shows.
That's still the dream show, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't make that one happen.
Mm-hmm.
But which one can shut up and listen help with? So, local Bellingham, Seattle, what's that bill that you want to see? Some of your favorites.
Seattle? Okay.
So Bellingham, Seattle, you're putting together that 3 bill.
Okay. My favorites? Opening would be Saris.
Oh, yes. Keep the vibes.
Mm-hmm. And then we would go Membrane.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
And then closing it out, a band called Black Eyes and Neckties.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard that, Bill? By the end of this year, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Can we make that happen?
Actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah, all right, we're making that happen. Well, I guess, do you have any last words for the people? Any words of encouragement?
Yeah, I guess this music scene is amazing because of every person that contributes something that's special to them to make it awesome and shares that with our community. From photographers to journalists, to bands, to the people who put our lights together and run sound.
Shout out Kristen.
Shout out Kristen. Bartenders that help us all have fun. You know, everybody has
Sound
something to
engineers.
contribute. Yeah.
Making us sound good when you're on stage.
Very, very, and we have some very good ones here. We're
Oh, yeah.
so lucky. We're so lucky. So, you know, we're really lucky in this community to have so much that people are willing to give, and that's why it's so awesome here.
It is.
Yeah.
Shout out Bellingham. Shout out Hollie and the Shakedown. This has been magnificent. Thank you so much for having us. We're gonna walk around, you know, just admire the spot for a little bit. I might break dance on the stage or something for fun. But yeah, this is Shut Up and Listen. You can find us where you find all podcasts, anywhere you listen to it. And you can even check out the website, shutupbham.com, where you can find reviews of previous shows. That's actually submitted by folks like you watching. So if you have a review or something that you want to send in, we have a contact page. Just let us know, because this is for the people, by the people. It's not just us. Help us help you. But yeah, you can find all our previous episodes. You can find calendars. Speaking of calendars, they got one of the sickest calendars if you haven't seen it yet. It's one of my favorites. I remember back in the day opening What's Up Mag, and it's iconic. But yeah, thank you for tapping in. This is Shut Up and Listen. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast, and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen BHAM on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.